up, guys? We back with another episode of Pokemon Empire. So yesterday we ended off. We had two things we had to do. We have to go to Alanah's house, which we're standing in front of, and we had to use the Primordial pass. I did that off screen, and I'll give you the gist on what happened basically. So you go in. If you started the Gibble event and follow through with it, so you chase down the Gibble in I think it was Alaria. Can't remember where exactly it started. Is it Alaria? I don't remember, but you understand what I'm saying. You followed it, you end up meeting Bonnie and Clyde in the Primordial Pike. He pushes her in, I think by accident or on purpose, and then Gibble scares him / bites him, and he trips and drowns. They both drown in like a waterfall, and then Gibble finally joins your party. I'm pretty sure it's already preset as to what Gibble has, because this was the Gibble I got. Adamant. And you know it's a 24, 24, 24, so I think it's preset. Then, what else can you do in there? You can catch the 3 Pan Pokemon, Pan-Sage, Panpour, and Panseer. Then there's a Feraligatr mini event where you jump on a lily pad in the water, talk to the Pokeball, and you fight a level 45 Feraligatr with Life Orb, and you get a Tentacle as a reward for defeating him. There's also a bunch of gems and rocks, and there's an Ultra Ball there, but I don't think you can reach it, so that's basically what I did. So the only thing left for me now, I think, besides like the Ace Detective Guild and the girl that got kidnapped by the Gligar, I think the girl that got kidnapped by the Gligar is like story locked. So like I have to go through the story to be able to access that. So this is the only thing left. Going to Alanah's house. Oh, and I got the Galvantula, and it's EV trained. And it has, what did it have? Discharge, Thunder Wave, Sticky Web, and, Giga Drain. Alright, let's go. Hawthorn Estate. Hello? Wait, are we meeting at oh, I thought we were meeting at my house. Seems you made it. Here, take a seat at the other end of the table. We're just waiting on Morgan now. Okay. See what happens. Hey, anybody home? It's Morgan. I'm back. Surprise? What? Welcome home, Morgan. I didn't even know it was a surprise. I thought we were just gonna chill, you know, we meet her. Oh my god, you guys. And Alanah, is that really you? Okay. Oh, my lungs. Hey. Hi. Ow. Ah, it's so good to finally see you. I'm so glad you're okay. Welcome home, girl. Ah. Thanks. It's good to see you too, Miss Big Shot. My beautiful daughters, go ahead and take a minute. Mom and I will get the food out. Wait, that's their mother? I thought she was dead. Mom and I will get the food out and we'll have our meal. And that's why it's paramount. That's why it's paramount that we find. Why did I say it's a paramount? It's paramount that we find his hair and any leads on him. I'm pretty sure it's TMC. So this was wonderful, don't you think? Although you barely touched your food. Alanah, was it all right? How am I reading like this? Yeah, it was great, Mom, but Morgan isn't putting the whole city on lockdown, showing people the wrong type of control. There are already protesters outside the cultural district because of the whole incident in Calvera. Look, I saw a lot of what happened there firsthand. Oh, that's nothing to worry about, sweetie. There have been protesters about every little thing you can imagine since you've been gone. People all over the region have been feeling more empowered to speak up for what they believe in, that's all. Border disputes in Teltepe? Human rights activism in Batum? Classism here in Starlight? Yeah, Alanah. The Calvera stuff is just the flavor of the month. We've started calling it the Rose Garden over there. But this is taking away people's freedom. And for what? The safety that hasn't even led to any real progress. I mean, Team C here is still a refugee class citizen. Oh my gosh, shout out to Alanah. How the hell am I still a refugee class citizen? Huh? Isn't this his home? Like, how messed up is that? Preach. Ah, yeah, that part isn't optimal, but it's a compromise people need to be willing to make in the early stages of a new republic, Alanah. What do you mean a compromise? Bitch, isn't this my home? You better update my status. Wow. The war really changed you, didn't it, sis? Lovely weather we've been having, don't you think? Yeah, she's trying to stop them from fighting, but they're definitely gonna fight. Yeah, Mom. But Alanah, the war changed everything, so it's up to us to adapt. I know you just got back, but you'll start to see what I'm saying. Sweetheart, we have to remember there's still a lot of Royale support up there. The council needs to walk a fine line with their policies or they could risk losing majority support. Things will get better here though, I promise. Yeah, it's just concerning though. Like, I think the council's a great idea. I'm just disappointed, I guess. Can they upgrade my status? Like there's been so much shady stuff going on. And then there's the Curé. Like, apparently they meet and exist, but I've been talking to people around Starlight and, well, nobody seems to have any idea what they actually do. So, like, what's the point? We have the Curé as this Senate Parliament thing, but you geniuses just appointed them without any public consent? Like, at least the different provinces had a say in who their provincial league leaders were. But with the Curé, it's like, nah, let's just pick whatever random people we want. So, was it just nepotism? Like, Alanah, don't be disrespectful. How's that disrespectful? She's laying down her argument. No, it's okay. I get it. You're always very passionate and supportive, sis, and that's great. Whether that's for North or for TMC here, or even just for the general public. You're a wonderfully supportive person. I'm happy for you. There's nothing wrong with being that way. Mom's like that too, and it's great. But you cannot project that onto me, sis, because that is just not who I am. And now as a council member tasked with making extremely difficult and nuanced decisions every day, you cannot mix flippant emotions with sensible policy. So I don't know if you're trying to act like me and Dad now or something, but if you are, you're gonna need to check that old Alanah at the door. Aw, damn! Perhaps we should change subjects. So, TMC, this incident with Major Myers, this girl, Cheyenne, and some blue-haired mystery man that TMC thinks is their brother, which of course remains unproven. Sorry TMC, but with all due respect, you can't just expect anyone to just automatically assume what you're saying is true. I mean, check the track record. That's all I have to say. Check the track record. That's why I wish I could choose certain decisions more. Like, check the track record. Like, what have you guys been doing, huh? Everything is collapsing with you guys in power. Who's the one you guys have doing all these menial tasks that actually matter? Huh? I'm just trying to get my badges. Every 2 seconds I'm caught up in something else. She's disrespecting me. I don't like it. And yet I see you shaking your head, Dad. Sorry, am I missing something here? Alanah, can we, like, not make this oh, wait, no. I read Alanah's name, but it's her speaking, my bad. Okay, can we, like, not make this conversation the whole, hey, Alanah, just sit there and be quiet while the grown-ups discuss everything, okay? Because, hey, I'm sorry that my loyalty is to my friends and family. That's better than you being loyal to your little blue nuke, rocks, and sensible policies, Morgan. Look, I think the council's a great change, but I thought it would be filled with actual people like my big sister, not just a bunch of heartless politicians moving pieces around like some kind of sick game. Those eyes, okay? Alanah, I think that's enough. We were talking about... No, it's fine. She wants to jump back in her cringe-worthy naivety and make things personal. Then let's do it. She's kind of naive. She's very naive. Maybe she was, like, sheltered. That's what Alanah, like, the type of feeling Alanah gives off. Very sheltered. Yeah, you're a grown woman with major responsibilities. Who's the person who had to save you? Because you were getting bombarded by two sides, you couldn't fucking make a decision. Remember? Remember when we were in the Telluride mines? Who saved you? It was me and Soren, but me. Big dog. Me who went in there when we thought terrorists were in the power plant, but it was me and Soren who went in there, not you. That's what I'm saying, like, give me some respect. Track record speaks for itself. I'll let you go on. Because unlike you, Alanah, I am a grown woman with major responsibilities, one of which is understanding people, specifically how prone to evil we all are. Sure, everybody should know that. How easy it is for someone to use their power to control someone else. So listen up, the primary goal of the New Republic is to prevent that type of evil from manifesting itself in the form of another King Tobias. And to accomplish that, it has to be a gradual process. You can't just throw the how do you even pronounce this Pokemon's name? Seismitoad? I never whatever. Seismitoad into boiling water. And look, if I have to become more of a politician and less of a sister to protect this country from you, then so be it. I agree with what she's saying, but they always say they're protecting from evil, but they never really get the job done. And most of the times, the evilest people are the ones in power. I'll just leave that alone. Besides, what do you need for me and me for now? You can just I can't speak. What do you need me for now? You can just jump from boy to girl to whomever trying to fill that meaningless hole in your heart. God damn, you can't haymaker her like that. Leave her alone. Yeah, she's wildin'. She wildin'. That was crazy. Morgan, what? She started this stupidity. Didn't you say you were more mature though? Didn't she just say that? She's a mature woman? So why is she stooping this low? When she knows it's gonna hurt her sister's feelings incredibly, that even both of her parents had to react. But she's saying she started this. But she's claiming to be the more mature one, where she has to act more like a politician to make tough decisions. But she could have made the tough decisions to just close her mouth and let Alanah, like, to not take it so personal with Alanah when she did it. Like, stop claiming to be so mature. You're childish when you want to be. Everybody's childish when they want to be. I'm going off a fucking tangent. What? She started this stupidity. Maybe she'll finally learn. Hold on, something has popped up. Oh shit. Maybe she'll finally learn something for once. God, I am done arguing with you. Screw you, Morgan. My life has meaning. Just because I'm not living up to whatever you think I should be doesn't mean I need to sit here and be criticized for caring about people. I mean, isn't she challenging the league with me? That's a goal. Unlike you, who's so busy worrying about your precious power plant that you forgot to protect the actual people inside of it. God damn, she coming with the haymaker back. She gave her like the 3 jabs. That's what she's doing right now. But I guess that's just because you think people are so evil. Well, guess what? I think people are good. That they aren't just a bunch of faceless objects you can push around in mass. I mean, okay. Now let's see. Now Alanah's wild. I'm not gonna go off on this, but she's wrong. And everyone can have purpose, have value, have a good life where we all actually care about each other. Cap, naivety. See what I'm saying? Like, she's wild. And they just need assholes like you to give them the chance to prove it. Morgan, I can't even be on your side crazy because you disrespected me for no reason. So, anyone up for dessert? Bro, can I leave, man? Give me a lead challenge. Not now, dear. Morgan, you should know better. You were just telling her to check her emotions at the door, and yet, yeah, that I got it. No need to get all preachy. He just exactly said what I said. He just gave the gist of it. I'll apologize when she gets back, as you should. Sorry about all this, TMC. As you can see, some things never, ever change. Families, you know. And speaking of which, perhaps you should check on Alanah. Why the fuck should I check on her? She's not my family member. TMC lost all of its family members. As far as we can see, his brother's fucking missing for who knows how long. Parents is gone. You have your wife here, both daughters. Where the fuck my dad? I'm sure she just needs some air, but well, I just don't want her to act out and do anything rash. And of course, I just get pin that task on me. Oh, I still had the super repel from the Primordial pass. That's crazy. That's crazy how I get stuck with this. You a bitch. She's definitely immature in her own way. So are you. What? Do you not notice how wrong you also are? Oh, she a real one. Yeah. That shit's useless, but the fact that she gave me an item, she a real one. Where the fuck is it? Oh. I mean, she a real one. Oh, she went outside. I hate it. Morgan was right. And I hate it. I've just never been good enough. I wasn't born with her brains or North's ambition or your skills. Oh, that bit makes me so mad. I mean, you could train to be as good. Well, you won't be as good as me, but you'll be close. All right, forget it. I'm going up to the detectives guild, like I said before. I need to clear my head and maybe do something productive. Keep me from throwing my shoes through Morgan's smarry face. Smarry? Smarmy? I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. So now we go to the detectives guild. Where is that? Where is that? The detectives guild. No shot. Okay. The detectives guild. Where is that at? Honestly, I'm not even trying to walk all the way up there, but it just ends up happening. Is it through the protest? It's the mart. Protest is still going on. Where the hell is the detectives guild? Honestly, I wasn't reading it that much. Here? Nope, this is origin. May have to pause. Fuck. Alright, be back. Alright, I found it. It's here. You go through here. That nigga is an actual criminal. Yo, what's going on in here, man? Shirley Holmes? Okay. How can you help me? I have a special set of skills. I need you to help me. Have you seen Alanah? Get down to the business. Hawthorn, yep, and she's helping me on the case. Here's the details. Let me write this down. Ghostly phenomenon showing up. Oh shit, I was involved with that. Heard a few reports, seen some circumstantial evidence, and have constructed a solid case around what's going on. Hunches that these sightings are of a Pokemon species called Aristeroth. Who? Aristeroth. Hey, maybe if I can find a picture of it. Holy shit, it's ghosts fighting. Wait, this Pokemon looks actually pretty good. Okay. It's Pokemon that takes form after gathering enough memories. Oh, gathering enough memories. So I have to go buy like the bug memories, the steel memories, the dark memories is what I'm thinking. They're most drawn to areas holding memories of immense failures, and they're potentially dangerous, so this is a legitimate guild quality job. Immense failures, I think that's why it showed up at the mart, because that shit was broken down, and at the other buildings. Why did it show up at the garden? The garden's not an immense failure. I just don't have a workforce here yet to handle it. I have too many other things going on here, getting this guild up and running to try and chase a ghost through the streets. Fortunately, I have Alanah Hawthorn already investigating, but I'm sure an extra pair of hands wouldn't hurt. So if you can find me some places these ghosts might be drawn to and then prevent any Aristeroth you find from hurting anyone, we can talk membership and money. Sound good? Then good luck. Detective? I'm not no fucking detective, bro. Wait, I already went to them. Wait, why are these black figures here? Huh? What? Okay, so immense failures. What about this shit? Oh, you can go through here? That's crazy. It probably does show up over here. Rare candy. Not bad. I don't really think that gave me a good enough clue as to where I should be going though. What? This? They need to clean up this graffiti. They said immense failures. Did I see this kid before? I guess I have to chase these guys. Does our love not shine through darkness? Such darkness. Will your father truly not accept us, except me? Let that be a problem for another day. For now, we should enjoy these moments we share. I do, but I shouldn't not have to fear your father or the What? Hey. Okay. Oh no, my love. Soon they'll understand. They must. Is this Romeo and Juliet? Immense failures. I wonder if they'd ever be in an alley. I guess it doesn't hurt. Didn't I beat your ass already? Definitely hurt my damn Pokemon. Immense failures. I'm hanging on to that, and I'm not sure if I should be. Maybe the... what's it called? Protest? This shit is an immense failure. Look at the mart. Found them again. My love, I heard the announcements. What will we do now? I do not know. God, this daft king is tearing the country in half. Wait, maybe this is the ghost they're talking about. Maybe this is actually the ghost they're talking about. The Asteroth or whatever. Aristeroth. Ugh, why must this happen now? I had been making so much progress. Wait, did my game freeze? Yo, my whole shit just froze for a second. Okay, the recording's still good. Holy shit. I've been making so much progress with father. This is awful, and these new sanctions are damning. Maybe that's why they mentioned the king, because the king is not in power anymore. Maybe these are actually memories. Never mind your father. What could ever be said to the rest of the nobility? I know, we may have to hasten our plans, my dearest. I fear the city may soon no longer be safe enough for our trice. You really think so? And I have something you must know. So let me find those dumbasses again. Hold on. If that's really them, what is Alanah doing? Maybe your sister was right. Fuck with you, Alanah. Let's check this real quick. Oh wow, they actually are in here. And then I get into a battle. I have something you must know. I'm pregnant. God damn. My love. That's wonderful. But that changes everything. I can present you to my father's court now. What? That's too risky. I know. I would be disinherited at best. I could demand part of my inheritance. Am I saying that wrong? It like sounds wrong coming out of my mouth. Inheritance. Early, so we could perhaps live in a remote corner of the region. Okay, we're looking for, I think, one more event. It's not one more event. They're going on way too long. Maybe I'll heal my Pokemon right real quick. Maybe they'll be in a house eventually. Blackwell Estate. No way they're in the houses. Maybe the garden? Check. I didn't check this side. Yeah, I knew it. My love, I don't care about the money. But we still need to survive, my dearest, especially with a child. I know of smugglers among my people who would be willing to help us flee this place for a price, of course. Excuse me. You would trust some smugglers with our child. Well, we must do something, as there's no safe road on which to walk anymore. That's the 5th time I've seen these Aristeroths. See, I told you. Or whatever they are, should probably check back in with Shirley Holmes for an update. Hey. Alanah, where have you been? Honestly, I wasn't even gonna talk to them, so it's crazy. Like when I first seen them in that building, the Praetorium, or whatever the hell it's called. I wasn't gonna talk to them. I was just gonna leave them. Praetorium. Wow, why did I say Praetorium? Alright, Miss Holmes, these ghosts you were talking about, I've encountered them almost half a dozen times already, but no sign of anything. It's just a bunch of sad memories about, well, I would guess there was some kind of forbidden relationship. Here, I took notes on what they were saying. Oh, Team C, I was just finishing up the job I was doing for Miss Holmes here. Oh shoot, let me guess, you're already... Yeah, but they were on the same quest you were, although you're saying they were 2 different ghosts, Alanah. That's right, is that a clue? That might be the clue, or the clue. Perhaps if you two encountered these ghosts together, we could finally get to the bottom of this. One sec. Oh my god, double battle. Ah, and if your notes are actually what happened to these people, this would indeed have been a forbidden relationship. Relationship between a young Tellian noble and a second-class Yoiki? Girl. I wonder if it's pronounced like yokai. Yoaki. Maybe it's Yoaki. Likely a servant in the noble's own household. Dark times. But you two should check outside by the palace ruins. If I had to guess, I think it's highly likely the story would have reached its climax there. Alright, guess I can do that. That we can do that. Well, Team C, I guess we need to finish this together. I'll be outside, don't keep me waiting. I'll leave you alone, Alanah. You've been getting bullied recently. Wait, my love, what's going on? Trust me, I can protect us. My father has resources, a strong heritage. They'll be understanding. What? But I already hired the Yoiki smugglers to help us escape. I thought we agreed the money from your inheritance wasn't worth risking our, our child. I know, but without my family, name, the privileges that come with it, how will I be able to protect you? I can make my family understand our love, but we can't trust smugglers, can we? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Kind of makes sense. My dearest, but you don't see it. You're the noble, I'm just a dark-skinned servant girl. Me, we're better off leaving this place and finding our own way. Somewhere where we don't have to have society looking down on us even though we've done nothing wrong. My love, we both know there's nothing wrong with our choices, but thought that... Wait, why can't I remember? My love, what's going on? Didn't we went out to the Yoiki smugglers to escape this place, didn't we? Did we? I thought we presented ourselves before my father's court. And did I claim my inheritance? This is the Pokemon, it's losing the memory. Did we not then live together? Wait, what's happening? What's going on? Are there memories out of sync or something? I wanna know what happened. Low-key me too. Oh, I got an Aristeroth. No. You want to send someone to the PC? No. I don't know what just happened. Maybe Miss Holmes knows more about this. Oh, let me see what it's like. I got the female one. That means I can breed. Adam in nature. Wait, Adam in nature? Ace special attack. Wait. Wait, why? I'm looking at its base stats and its attack is way higher. Its attack's base is 104 and its special attack is 74. So why would you want Hidden Lotus? This Pokemon could be really good though, actually. Kinda sucks that I have fighting type. But I already also have a Litwick, so if I'm planning, unless I'm planning to replace Litwick with another fire type and get rid of Scrafty, there's no place for that Pokemon on my team. Hey yo, I need a gym battle though. Like I need to participate in the events that are going on, not just reading it. You're losing me. Looks like your hunch was right, Miss Holmes, but can you explain what happened? The two Asteroths started to, I don't know, forget what happened. And then next thing we knew, they just became Pokemon. I'm no expert, but I have dealt with an Aristeroth before. They're Pokemon created from tragic memories, sickness, betrayal, suicide, etc. But they have to relive the events that led up to their tragic end. Sad, I know, but while they're going through this process, the Aristeroth can prove dangerous. Fortunately, it seems that wasn't the case this time. But the one I dealt with ended up materializing once it finally came to terms, face to face with what happened. Then what happened with these two Aristeroth? Did that young noble and the Highkey girl end up staying or leaving? Based on my powers of deduction, it seems to me that the real tragedy here was that this couple divided over the situation. The noble wanted to risk sticking to tradition, but the Highkey girl wanted to risk carving her own path. I don't know if either choice ended up good or bad, but I think that's secondary. I say that the real tragedy was instead that the two of them couldn't come to terms over it. Oh my, like, bro, like, what are we talking about here? But make of that what you will. But this was a job well done, you two. Here, you can split the purse since both of you worked together on this. Alanah, please give me the money. Wait, how much should I get? I'm assuming 6, because I remember being at 82,000. Also, I'm giving you both the status of junior detective. I don't want that status. Can I refuse it? More people like you will help this guild and help make Starlight a better, safer place for everyone. But I have other work to do for now, and I'll help let you know when I have a case available to work. Thanks, Miss Holmes. I think I just realized something. Need a minute. Wait, yo. This game is missing a fucking map, bro. Like, it's tilting me. Like, let the map be maybe under here or inside this menu. I click this, go to map so I can see the map. I hate not having a map in a Pokemon game. Shit pisses me off. It may be a cell phone. TMC, now that I've had time to think, and especially after hearing what Miss Holmes just said, I've realized something. I spent my whole life living in the shadows of people I've looked up to. I knew she didn't say this shit. My dad and my sister North, and even just different stars or celebrities like Aurelia Silent. I guess I've been kind of living vicariously through them in different ways, putting them first, making sure they're okay, or even putting them on pedestals. True, but ever since getting back to Tellius, everyone I've looked up to has let me down. True, except for me. My sister admitting she'd rather be a politician than a person, seeing Aurelia Silent as someone completely different than I thought she was, North being a jerk. Wait, okay, hey, hold on. I was gonna speed read through this, but Alanah, you have to take some sort of responsibility also. Not everybody is doing you wrong. You had to have done some sort of wrong at one point for all of these people to do you wrong at one point also. Not everybody is in the wrong. Jeez, maybe Morgan's right about that too. Maybe people are evil. Oh fuck. I have some Telegram notification. Hold on, be right back. Alright, where was I? I've always thought of everyone else as being so good. I guess maybe I've overlooked and just ignored all the negative parts. Okay? What do you think, TMC? I mean, she's right, but she's also a little bit wrong. People are naturally good. This is a terrible decision. Option. Just saying. People are both. There should be a middle option. People are both. Like, obviously, I'm gonna say they're naturally good because as a baby, see, even then I can't even fucking finish that sentence. Because as a baby, there's some babies who are just like, no, they're not just taught anything, they're like demons. I'm exaggerating, but you understand what I'm saying. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna click naturally good Because at the root of it, people are more likely to be, in my opinion, naturally good than naturally evil. But you're definitely both. It's funny, my dad would sometimes talk about how we can't even determine what good and evil are. But it's always so cloudy, so gray. And he told me something else after I got back. Something that he needed me to do for him. Something of vital importance to the whole family. And that I know when I was ready to do it. I was gonna tell you about it, but sorry. TMC, this time it's about me. Tell my dad I'm going to the Primordial Pike. Oh, it's not Mordial. Primordial? I'm ready. Oh fuck, I already went. Should have then waited for Alanah. I think we're gonna battle in there because there's like a white chalk square that's used for battles in there, unoccupied. So we're probably gonna battle after she finds herself, quote unquote. Let's go tell her dumbass dad. No disrespect, but bro, if you can't upgrade my status and give me back my house, you dumbass. Oh yeah, I was just heading out, bitch. Sorry about all that. Never a dull moment, you know? But it's fine, we've had far worse fights than that, not that you didn't already know. Still, in case I don't see her soon, tell Alanah I left her a present and a note in her room. Anyways, Dad wants to talk to you upstairs, and again, thanks for being there for my little sis. Alright, I gotta check back. Why did she even bring me up at the dinner table now that I think about it? She brought me up for no reason to disrespect me. Basically said, yeah, you're kind of insane, not everybody's just gonna believe you. Like, what the fuck? Like, why did she bring me up? Alanah was talking about me, but why are you disrespecting me? Talk about Alanah. Let me see if I can get in the way. Damn. Alright, what do you want to talk about, man? Okay. Alright, TMC, I believe it's relatively safe to speak here. So listen closely. This information must stay between the three of us. The three? Who's the three? Who's the third? I mean the three of us including Alanah. Okay, finally, we're getting down to business. I feel that she must be the one to play a role in what's to come. Not Morgan, not even my wife. This is of potentially life and death importance. Are we clear? Don't worry, I can keep it secret. Alright, so TMZ, your father and I each had in our possession a powerful artifact called Regalia. Okay, I have one. These artifacts have been oh my god, wait, hold on. You know that trainer in the beginning of the game? I don't know if he's a trainer, but he's the guy in like dark coat. And I'm pretty sure he's the one who gave us Regalia. That's probably the MC's dad. If it's not his dad, it's his brother. It's more likely to be his dad though. These artifacts have been passed down generation to generation, some stemming back all the way to the founding families of Tellius. Yeah, because he said his my dad, or TMC's dad, had a piece of the sword and he had one. And then I got one from that guy. I'm pretty sure that's who I got it from. I think he had what did he have? Did he have a guard shawl? I don't know. Much of their history is lost, but what matters now is that someone or someones are looking to collect these regalia. Personally, I suspect this may be why the two planes were targeted over Polaris, and why that poor girl Cheyenne and Ilaria was taken from us. Now, I strongly believe I myself may soon risk sharing a similarly tragic fate. Unfortunately, I was able to hide my regalia. For years, I've done as much as I can to deflect any suspicion away from me and my family. But after King Tobias and the country itself became more unstable, well, it became clear that the existence of and even history of these regalia was not nearly as much as a secret as many of us thought it to be. And your father, well, he saw the writing on the wall and elected to take a drastic course of action. One that I realize now is the only sustainable choice. Alright, let me provide some context. Regalia are, in fact, the true essence of metaphysical principles housed in physical objects. Does that make sense? Regalia are ideas like love, peace, anger, who knows? Even I myself can only speculate what some of these regalia could be. Now, my regalia, for example, is the faith regalia. I thought he was going to say the regalia of faith. When my father first taught me about it, that's what he called it. He showed me how faith and deceit could be woven into hope or despair. I've been able to use it to have others put their faith into the illusion of what I do, not actually possess a regalia at all. But otherwise, I've tried not to use it. See, because using a regalia is not without great cost. From what I've seen, each has a side effect, you could say. So I've been extremely careful to use mine as sparingly as possible. And my family has had a long history of congenitive disorders. The fact that something like that could happen to me, it frightens me to my very core. Oh, so they probably abused it. And what did he say? His is of faith, so he makes people believe in him. He probably loses like some memories because of it. But of course your father took the opposite approach, and I'm sorry he never got the chance to explain this all to you. My father only first told me about our family's regalia when I was 26. But your father believed that since he was blessed with a great power, he should use that power for great good no matter the sacrifice. Cap. My father is Cap. He's an idiot. TMC's father's an idiot. No matter the sacrifice. What kind of bullshit is that? So he did. He tried using his regalia to affect the world in great ways. That's why he was gone for such long periods of time. His business trips were so much more than that, TMC. But it looks like it's wow. It looks like, where did I get that from? It took its toll. I can see the strain on his body even if he denied it. I have no doubts his untimely death was at least partly a result of his... But he's dead then. Maybe it was my brother then. I'm sorry. He was a dear friend of me and a great man. You should be very proud of him. I wish I knew what happened to your parents, TMC. Truly I do. Wait, so they don't know what happened. So it probably was his dad then. But just know that my wife and I are here for you whenever you need us. But yes, as you may have suspected, your father's locket there, it is a regalia. Or at least a part of one. Towards the end, your father told me that no one should have to bear this burden. He reasoned that the two of us should just destroy our regalias. Yeah, he's retarded. Thought we should just throw them into a volcano or to the bottom of the ocean, but these things proved indestructible. How did you fish it out of the lava? Huh? They proved indestructible, so that means they tried both methods and proved it was indestructible. So how the hell did they get it back from the lava? Maybe a Pokemon? Groudon? I don't know. Or a Volcanion? Macargo? Who else? Not Camera. Camera would get wiped, no? Looking back, it was foolish and prideful to think we could destroy things like hope, faith, or despair. And even beyond that, I don't know if I could destroy that, if I'd be willing to, I mean. See, these regalias, they're more than just ideas represented by a physical form, TMC. They also seem to almost have a will of their own, a consciousness, a soul. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe you understand what I'm talking about. Have you experienced anything like that? So I know I have. So he knows I have a piece. Okay. So why didn't he question me how I got it? I swear it was given to the MC. And it feels like they can reach into you, down deep into your very being. Anyways, even if I could bring myself to part ways with it on a permanent basis, I feared even trying to sink mine to the bottom of the ocean or what have you. There's no doubt it would only remain hidden for so long before it made itself found again. True? I imagine some unsuspecting person finding my regalia wash up on a beach somewhere. What a cruel fate for me to inflict on an innocent stranger. Cruel? I don't know about that. So I decided the best course of action to protect my family would be to hide my regalia somewhere retrievable. After all, being able to use something so powerful could prove to turn the tide more so than hiding it in a place where I'd only hope it'd never be found again. True. So I bound it to the Guardian Pokemon. Guardian. Who's a Guardian Pokemon? The only thing is, I know I know what Pokemons would be considered a Guardian, but I don't. Would the Reggies be considered Guardians? If you're unfamiliar, you can read more about Guardian Pokemon in the SCCL archives. You know, the bookshelves in the back left. Bookshelves in the back left, SCCL. Okay. Basically, Guardians are unique, powerful anomalies bound in service to different legendary Pokemon or artifacts. The particular Guardian that I discovered in Primordial Pike was subservient to Regirock. I told you it was one of them bitches. When I defeated this Guardian and then captured the Regirock, it left the Guardian no longer bound to it. So I instead bound it to my regalia. So my regalia has remained in this state to this very day, not destroyed, just concealed. Wait, he bound what to his regalia? The Guardian, because it was no longer subservient to Regirock? Or did he bound it to Regirock? But That's why Alanah's in the fucking Primordial Pike. Where I failed, your father managed to do something inconceivable. He somehow split his regalia into two pieces. Okay, so my brother had one. So your father's regalia was the space-time regalia. Oh, fuck. Let's go! Okay! He used it to travel back short distances in time or travel through space in ways I'll never understand. That's kind of lit. In any event, this is why I believe it more than plausible Virgil was involved with this Cheyenne's death. Because the way you describe the murderer just vanishing, does that not sound like something a space regalia would be capable of? True. So my brother probably was in the future. Maybe Cheyenne was involved with something fucked, and he killed her. That's assuming my brother is good. If he's bad, he killed her because she was going to achieve something that would get in their way. And if so, that means your father's locked it there. Well, then that must be the time regalia. So he has a space? Oh, I want the space one. And considering what happened to your father, hopefully you haven't been hitting F12 too often. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have! Well, I'm sure there's a lot to process, but hopefully you can at least understand why your father and I made the decisions we made. Chill. That F12 shit has to be a joke. I've been spamming that bitch. Sending you 3 out of the country when the war broke out seemed the best choice at the time. Other nobles are doing the same, but we also want to protect you all from more than just the actual war going on. We want to protect you from this sort of secret regalia war that you still found yourself smack dab in the middle of. I wish I could protect all of us. TMC, the walls have been closing in on me for some time. I fear my family's come under the microscope, that I'm being watched at every turn. It's all I've been able to do to keep my regalia and the family history a secret. But ever since Major Myers burst into my lab with his accusations, I fear I must take action, now or never. Alright, take a minute to process all this, but I know it's a lot, but we will still need to discuss a plan for what we should do next to keep ourselves safe. We're discussing a plan? I mean, you've witnessed a plane crash, an assassination, so who knows what could be next. I shouldn't laugh, but it's just unbelievable how much is on your shoulders. Fucking bastard. But I wish you did not have to bear this burden, TMC, but I truly believe you have strength enough. It's... You give us all hope, TMC, you truly do. What the fuck, why is this blank? Right then, like I first said, we should take things one step at a time. And the obvious first step here is recovering the faith regalia. This is something I would do myself, but I fear I would be leading others right to it. So instead, go find Alanah. I told her something when she first arrived back here in Starlight that she'd know when the time was right, when she'd be ready. Now I can only hope she is, and that she's capable of that, which is I am not. I think I didn't see it. So go, follow her, TMC. I'll head over to the SCCL to make sure you're authorized to... So it is Primordial, so that was an error spelling that I seen earlier. They forgot the R. I don't know if you guys heard what I said, because my mic went out briefly. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with it. But I said about time, you worthless old man, after reading this. But I'm just joking with him. It'll take a little time, but you'll be good on that front soon as well. Alright, TMT, that was a lot, I know, but there's work to be done. Meet me over at the SCCL and we'll get you squared away. Farewell. Well, let's go there. I am bored. Well, not bored, but like, I need some action. Story's coming together a little bit more, so obviously I'm going to be able to actually use my Pokemon instead of reading 1,500 characters. Actually, it's been way more than that, honestly. Is this him? Easy, there you are. My goodness, Alanah came storming through here. I tried to reason with her, but I think she might be upset with me. I think she's finally connected all the dots about some other things I told her about when she first got back. I guess I wouldn't blame her for being upset. Goodness, I don't know that I ever seen Morgan look so determined. Morgan? think he's talking about Alanah. I think that was a typo also. And Team said I can't talk at length about it in here, but I believe Alanah may be able to destroy it, you know, the thing in Primordial Pike. The only issue might be the Guardian Pokemon. Stop talking, man! What are you talking about that here for? I heard everything you said at the crib. Why are you talking about it here? Just allow it, bro. Now then, since you need to go to Primordial Pike, I have made arrangements for you. See yourself to the SCCL back exit. It's behind me and to the right. I have an escort ready to take you. But of course, as an unbiased member of the scientific church, I cannot show you any special treatment. Instead, as a helpful instructor of Tellius youth, I can provide you with information and tutelage regarding this mysterious and potentially dangerous area. Let me know if you have any questions. If not, then safe travels, Challenger. Stop whispering to me, bro. I got it, man. Of course we can't trust anyone in this building. There's a camera right here and you're over here beaking your gums. Wait, let me hear what Primordial Pike. That's all he's telling me? I already know about that. Alright, let's go. See, why is he even giving these unnecessary clues, bro? Like, just say he has to go in there. I mean, fair enough, right? But the point is, make sure you have everything you'll need for this trek. Because those who are out there, we're not doubling back with the Archminister's daughter in tow. It'd take too much time. That said, just let me— oh, shit. This is actually going to be something serious. The fact that they're giving me these hints. There's no Pokemon Center out there, I think he said, so I have some revised. I don't think I can buy any revised. This sucks. Restore 60 HP. I need to go buy some, like, potions. Honestly. I have a max revive. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go get some potions. Is this smart? I don't think he has anything worth. He has super potions. How many do I have? I have ethers, so we're good on that regard. In that regard. Let's check out this shop real quick. You guys sell again? Berries. Yeah, your shit's useless. These bike parts, I think. Very useless. What do you sell? Oh, we can get some. I already have 30, but we can get some more. You know what? Hold on. Let's get some antidotes. Who knows? Get enough for every Pokemon. And I think Origin is the only other place, and then we're good to go. Funny thing is, I'm probably gonna end this episode soon. What do you guys sell? Okay, this is useless. At least useless to me. Ooh, Great Ball. I mean, nah, that's kind of useless. You can get 4. And do you sell shit? What about you? Has no effect on Pokemon. What the fuck is it for then? Alright, I think we're good. Actually, I might just have to end the episode here. So, this will be the 3rd episode, like 3 episodes back to back, like basically nothing's going on. I don't know if I go through. Yeah, it's already 54 minutes. I think I just take a break. Stop recording. Alright guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna have to end it here. Peace.